Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon, and today I'm going to show you the overview. That is the unboxing, the preview, the teaser for the game that will be coming along, where they had a setup, play and review. But as for always, if you want to have a quick look at see what this is in advance, this is Duels of Cartisora. Now this is by Analog Game Studios that I ordered from Canada. And in this particular game, it's a two-player game, and I do have lots of playlists on how to set up, play and review, and on unboxings and various other things. But one of them is around two-player games, and especially over the past couple of years, either solo, and there is another solo channel as well as two-player games are very popular presently. So in this one, ultimately, what I found of interest is all the cards are different. I don't know if it's got a love letter vibe to it, but that's why I want to try it out. I don't want to research too much into it in advance. Quite interesting art here as well. The detail in particular, I saw some other cards which looked really interesting. So let's get this open and have a look. So you enter the sandy pit of Cartisora with confidence. Your opponent faces you at the far side of the fighting field. Weapon brandished, brow furrowed. Looks like a worthy opponent, but you don't yet let that show. Instead, you draw your weapon and charge your enemy with an immediating battle cry. And of course, only one of you will actually be surviving the arena alive. So this is the kind of insert, which I think we'll probably need. And inside we've got the rules. So the overview of play, you're playing with a unique deck of 12 cards, each representing a different character with unique individual skills and abilities, and also offer fun combos and strategic options. This looks like it is a proper, it's going to be discarded, this shrink here. Each game consists of rounds in which each player will select a power or an action card from their hand and place. Oh no, that's quite good. We can place it back if you need to, and place it face down in front of themselves. When both players are ready, these cards are revealed and simultaneously. At this point, players may choose to play reaction cards, and the total power is calculated and a winner is determined. Interestingly, it's a different kind of plastic, so it's actually we can put them back in different bags. And if there's a tie, all cards which have been played are moved to the side and a contested pool. It's a very quick game. It's a 5-minute game. As you might know, it's much like my heavy games in terms of value. I think, in terms of replayability and just enjoyment for time, I quite enjoy the fact that you can play literally in a few minutes and play something. Art reminds me a bit of Kakalak Poker or Cockroach Poker. And I thought it was just 6 cards each, but there's I don't know how many cards there are. Many cards. Oh, I see. Each character deck consists of 12 cards, each their unique thing. So, of course, I've got some information here. One of the things to note out, different table. Got a different table here and a different angle for that tripod. I don't think we're going to need that shrink, to be honest. I think once it's out, it's out. And, so you've got this different deck here. Blimey. Not sure if they're already sorted. It doesn't look like it is, which surprises me. And then it looks like you're going to place all your tokens here as well. I'm guessing this goes back on top. So we'll figure that out for the other video. We've got this thing as well to open. So in here we have Makia the Vigilante, a foreign ship washed ashore with a lifeless samurai and crew. To retrieve the katana and instantly understood its balance and power. Long has she waited for a sign of life to free herself from the chains of oppressors and human injustice. Becoming a lone assassin, targeting the perpetrators of human suffering. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. So we have, okay, so I thought it was just 2 characters, but there are loads of different characters you can play. I see, so each character is going to have those 12 unique cards. Okay, so Dara in the Wild, careful aim. If you win, move the top card from your opponent's score pile to your pile. Okay, so it's all about tactics as to when you want to play something. Okay, Santos in the Shadow. Okay, that reminds me of Santo Bailiff. Different Devil's Difficulty, okay, that's handy. Okay, so we'll probably start with, let's go through easy through to difficult, I think. At least 1 through to 3, it seems like that. And I don't know if there's anything else. But we have here, so Grace and the Brave, blimey. Stunning blow, your opponent has 1 fewer power next round, okay. And then we've got Sneak Attack. Read this card, your opponent must ready a random card. Now there are other games I'm playing. They include, well, off to the side of Family Agricola, which is definitely not like this game. There's another game, which is Marvel Champions, which seems to have a similar kind of vibe to this. So I'm curious to see how this goes. I know some people aren't into Marvel. In fact, some people say they'll play anything but Marvel, which is up to them, equally. But been quite taken with that Marvel universe, at least for Marvel Champions. I think it works well, and the thing kind of stays with it. But if you want to try something a bit different, a bit more independent, then of course you might look into Duels of Cartisora. And last, of course, we're putting this away and going through it, tell you what I think of the rules and stuff. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be notified, of course, when this comes out. Also, please ensure that you've hit that like button, show me that you're enjoying the contents. Finally, there's also the comments. Of course, I reply quickly. And there is, of course, the description to keep an eye out on everything else that's coming along. All right, well, thanks very much, and enjoy the rest of your day. All the best. Bye for now.